Everybody, I've been getting a lot of requests for the Britney Spears look for her I'm a Slave for You video, and there's two looks. I have the breakdown from her makeup artist, who is Karen Mitchell, and here's her list, and I have all the products that she used. There's two looks in the video. One is a kind of a blue-green eye, and the other one is more of a golden bronze eye, but I figure you guys probably want something different, so we're going to go with the blue eye because it's a little more fun. So I'm going to show you the colors you can use that will look like the ones that she has. A lot are from Urban Decay, and we're just going to create our own kind of color combos too. So what you're going to do is watch my video, how to get a flawless face, and then I just powdered strategic areas because her look is really dewy, so basically we want to get the eyes, around the nose, any oily spots, but leave the cheeks and the forehead and all those kind of larger areas of your face a little more dewy looking, and the cheeks are the key part to that. So after we do that, you can start with an eye base, and you can either, if you're a fan of paint pots, where are my paint pots, you can use those. If you want to use some cream colors, you can use those as well. So I'm going to take my paint pot. This is Painterly, and we're just going to dab this on. You can use soft ochre too. It's a little more yellow, which I actually like more, but I don't know where that one is right now, so we're just going to make do with this one. So we're going to apply this all over the lid, and this just provides a little film, so there's a little more stick to it. You don't need these if you use concealer and powder well enough. You don't really, it's a bonus feature. It's nice to have those too. Also, you can take, I have some cream color, or you can take a black eyeliner and do the same kind of thing. This is black. It's cream color base from MAC. I think you might only be able to get it at the Pro Store. I'm not sure. But you can take your eyeliner and do kind of the same thing. So we are going to zoom in right about now. We're getting closer, closer. And there's my eyeball really, really close. So now we're going to take a flat brush. I'm just going to take this little flat guy like this, and I'm going to take a little bit of this cream color, and this is just going to provide a dark base that we want to have for right here. So we're just going to kind of press this down and spread it around. You can use your eyeliner for this too. You can even soften it up with your sponge. And we're just going to kind of just drag it all around our eyelid like this. You can even extend it a little bit past the eye right there. And then if you tilt your head back, it kind of gives you a better area to do this arch shape like that. So lean back. You could sing a matching rap song about leaning back, but I'll save everybody's ears. Okay, then you can soften it up with your sponge a little bit. So I'm just going to gently dab and kind of spread it and pull it out so I can remove a little bit from the inner corners, because that area we want to be highlighted and the outer side to be a little darker. So now we're going to take with a couple fun colors that you guys can use. I'm going to show you a couple options. You want to use Contrast from MAC because that's the color that her makeup artist used for sure. Contrast is a dark navy blue like this, and this is called Tilt. It's kind of like a light tealy turquoise blue. You can also use these fun, this is Mutiny, this turquoise pigment from MAC. It's really fun. Or you can use Shattered and Mildew from Urban Decay kit. I'm going to use a little combo of all of these, so we'll have a little rainbow potpourri of eyeshadows. So you're going to take your fluffy brush, and we're going to start with our lightest one. And I think I'm going to use the Shattered from the Urban Decay. It's like this turquoisey color. And if you see me looking off to the side, I'm just double checking I'm on spot with her, how her makeup looks. So fluffy brush, and we're just going to set this color right on down on the top. And you'll see the pigment is really going to pop over the black base that we put, whether it's your eyeliner, your cream base, whatever it is. So we'll put all these down. And this is a really fun turquoisey color. This is from the Ammo palette from Urban Decay. And I really like their palettes because they give you just the right sampling to use these. So we're just going to fill this in and go a little bit up into the arch just so we have a good blending base for the next color that we're going to add. Keep moving on up. Then we're going to take a white, and we're going to do that under the brow bone. And any white will do. I don't know, I think this is Gesso from MAC. It's just a white. I'm going to take your fluffy brush again, swirl it around, and we're just going to go right underneath the eyebrow bone. Do that again over here. Swirl that around. And then just kind of blend it out to the sides just a little bit. Then we're going to take a little more of that Shattered, and we're going to start blending it up. Now that we got our white base down, Just go blend it up in little circles, so we're going up to meet this eyebrow, and basically you act as if the line's there and start coloring all into that direction. Keep moving up that way. And I like to have a set of brushes, one that I'm going to use my dark colors for and one that I'm going to use my light colors for. But since this is kind of light, I just dipped the white brush in there too, up that way. And blend. Okay, now we're going to take, you can take another size fluffy brush, smaller with a little different color. And this is where I'm going to take contrast, which is the darker blue color. And I'm going to just look at her picture. And we're going to start working in the crease. So we're going to go up and go all the way in towards the crease. We're not going to get this lower lid, we're just getting everything up above here. And I know I have a lot of space between my lids and eyebrows. So we're just going to keep working there. So I got a lot of room to cover up. So let's go in there. Keep working over to the side. And then I go extend a little bit past there, and we're just going to work this over kind of up into a point out here at the corner, because we're going to do a winged look with the liner. And in her look she has false lashes on too, which really emphasizes any liner that you're doing. So again, we're just going to go in here in the crease, go way in. And contrast is a beautiful blue color. I really like it. I think it's a really good color for everybody to have, because you can put it over black and it looks like a really pretty dark steely blue. You can lighten it up. It's just really pretty. So again, we're just going to drive up in here, create this little wing kind of look up here, and then we're just going to add another color right out here, just a little more, and then we're just going to blend in with another color. She used Chains from Urban Decay. This is similar. This is Go Lightly. It's kind of just like a goldy bronzy color, and we're just going to use that to blend right in here in the crease, and it's just going to create a little bit of contrast. And that's funny because the blue is called contrast, but it's going to create a little bit of definition and it's going to make it look more three-dimensional, where it won't look like overpowered, like, oh, you just have all this. My lighting is really not even, because this eye looks weird because there's a window right here, but in real life it doesn't really look like this, so I apologize for my weird lighting on this side of my face. Okay, so now that we have that, you can take your fluffy brush again, and we'll go over it again with the Shattered, and it's just going to kind of blend all those colors together. Now comes the fun part for her liner, and you can take a cream liner or a black liner, and it's a pretty heavy-handed liner, so we're going to start out here on the corner. And we're just going to gently pull and extend into the lash line. And then I'm going to go add all the lip colors that her makeup artist used too. And her makeup artist, Karen Mitchell, is the same one that did the Slave For You appearance on the MTV music videos, or MTV Music Awards. Sorry, I was concentrating. We're going to go in here. And again, for stage, her looks a little heavy, so it's going to translate a little differently. And so we're just going to slightly wing this up a little bit. And how I wing it up is you just go from this bottom curve and then usually just go up towards the corner of the eyebrow. So we'll just, and then you can pull the eye out to extend it a little bit. And then if you look, tilt your head up and then look down, it helps you draw a straighter line. It pulls the skin on your eyelid at a different angle. And then we're going to line the rims because she did that. And then she also went slightly below the lash line too. So we're just going to slightly fuzz it down into the lash line. You can take a Q-tip or a blending brush and kind of blend it down. I'm going to take the flat angle brush I used earlier to apply the cream color base. And I'm just going to soften this look up a little bit too. Now you can take Carbon, which is a very black shadow, or you can use Oil Slick because her makeup artist also used Oil Slick, and we're just going to blend this. And it is a black glittery color. This is it right there in the middle. So I'm going to take a little bit of that with my flat brush, and we're going to just tap that right on top of the liner we just put down. And this is going to really soften that whole look. So tap this down. And this is a fun going out look. This is not a look I would wear to school Or maybe I would actually, because I think it's just fun to be a little more creative and a little more out there. But this probably doesn't work for a lot of people's work looks. But it's fun. So this could be a little more going outish. So we're just going to gently just blend this up. So we're kind of going to marry these two colors right here. And then this is the fun eye contouring part. So we're going to take this, we're going to dab this and make kind of this V shape right here. And we're just going to drive right into the curve right there. And if you don't have one, just draw an arch like that. Like I'm going up on my brow bone actually, but it's going to look like I have a crease right there. So we're going to go up and blend it. I'm going up onto my brow bone, creating the illusion of a crease. And you'll see, I lift my eyebrows, and if you want to know why I do that, it tightens the skin and creates a smoother foundation to blend with. But then you always want to lower them so you can see exactly what you're doing right there. So again, we're just going to go into the crease right here and up onto the lid just a little bit. So we get a really black foundation. Now we're going to go back with the shattered, the turquoisey blue color, and I'm just going to kind of make sure we don't miss any. Nothing's getting covered up there. So we're going to go in here. You can take a smaller blending brush or a little angled brush or a little flat brush like this. And I'm going to just take the black and I'm just going to gently go into the corners right there and go right here as well. And then just draw it, and then you can fix any smudgy things you have like that. So her eyebrows are pretty basic. You can take any basic color. I always like cork. It's pretty standard brown color, or omega. It's kind of a ashy brown. And her eyebrows are, they're just pretty basic, pretty simple angles and lines like this. Kind of fill those in. And again, if you're doing anything on stage, the darker things are, more exaggerated, the more it's going to show up. So it might translate a little differently to your regular makeup where people see you. Just kind of fix this. It's getting all cloudy and rainy, so my lighting is really changing. But okay, so there we have that. We're going to zoom out just a little bit. You can take your powder or your highlighter and kind of fuzz out or blend any of the looks that you have if you feel like it's looking a little weird. Now we're going to curl eyelashes, and she used false eyelashes, a whole strip of Ardell lashes on her, which are fun because that makes the biggest difference in your makeup ever. So I'm going to curl these. And you guys know how to put eyelashes on, so I'm going to curl these, put my mascara on. I mean, not eyelashes, mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're back with the mascara on, and when you put a full set of lashes on, it's going to make it look entirely different too. So the blush that she used was a soft pink, a soft peach from Ben Nye. So we're just going to use a soft peach in a similar color. And then for the makeup, or the VMAs, the MTV Music Awards, and we're just going to kind of just brush it on right there. She used a dark contouring color right underneath her cheekbone. So basically it would be right just from about this midpoint back, and that's going to create, my cheekbone's kind of very prominent right there, so I'm just going to show you guys what it would look like. And then she used a golden bronze kind of foundation base, so this is golden bronze from MAC. And I love this powder, it's so pretty. So this is going to give you that extra ethereal glowy look, and we're going to hit the cheekbones right here. You can get down the nose, and then just kind of blend it outward. It's so beautiful. It gives you such a like glowy look. I love it. Then for the lips, she used Spice from MAC. And where did my little spice go? I just put it right there, and now it's gone. No, let me go find it. Okay, now we're back with the spice, and we're going to line our lips. And this is just going to provide a foundation for your lip gloss. And gently go from the edges and work towards the inside, especially in the corners. My lighting's getting really bad because it's getting dark, so hang on. Okay, maybe that's a little brighter. Okay, so once we have our Spice lip gloss on, then she used a color from the, where's the palette that she used? We're just going to find a nude color that's going to look similar to the one that she used, and I kind of like these glosses, these Too Faced gloss palettes. So I'm going to use like this honey color and this peachy color. They don't have names on here, but any kind of color like that will work. Like Flora Abundance or See-Through from MAC, those are pretty colors I like that are nudes too. So we're just going to paint this on, and you can put extra layers of gloss or lashes to really complete your look. Now there's your kind of nude glossy mouth. And then you can also go back and do as many coats of mascara as you want. I think I'm going to do another coat of this color, which will look like the Chains, the Urban Decay color that she used. And then there was also kind of a more goldy color, maybe Naked Lunch might work. And so I'm just going to kind of blend these right underneath the white and the blue that you have. And I think it'll just make these colors blend together really nicely. And then you can go back and hit right underneath the eyebrows with more white too, and do a little more mascara. Oh, I only put one coat. I always put multiple coats of mascara on. But this is a really fun turquoise and blue look, fun for going out. This will look pretty on so many different eye colors. And I'm so glad, ooh, I forgot to do the bottom lashes. Just wiggle them a little bit. And keep all your requests coming. Whatever you guys have, comment. You can go to my blog, and I'm going to list all the products that her makeup artist used for this video. And then maybe we'll do the video with her other look with the more brown, bronzy gold color. So have an awesome day, guys, and have fun playing around with your makeup. See you in the next video.